CA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Pair of introductions to an NFL game, and that was fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, 152. Hey, we have you on the edges. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. '51's the mic. Hey! For this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Shit!
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now it's Rosen looking, dancing to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And Wilson has it. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. The completion bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so start in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Back to throw. Brown. 20. That's taken in by Callaway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Callaway, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
From the gun on 3rd down is Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Bullet good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Dolphins. 44 yards. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. Out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run. This is Kamara. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. And he whips that one incomplete there. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Brown, operating from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. On the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty. The guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Operating from the gun. Brown. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51. 65, 65, 64.
Brown now to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Brown. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw. Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Callaway on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be... Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time.
Check back, check back.
Brown throwing on 1st down. Gets it to Strong. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Stays on his feet. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Now Rosen. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Completes this one to Meredith. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Brown. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Back to you.
Bang, bang, bang. Go. Bang, bang. He's coming. We got double up.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
In the face.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Payne. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's Brown on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost play, whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alert, alert. 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
Now Rosen looking to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue ready. Come on. Run back. Here we go.
Now it's the backup Winston. Complete to Jones. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Drop deep, drop deep. 51's the mic. 51.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go, easy. Right here. Green, triple team. Hey, let's go.
Jameis now on 1st down. Looking for Strong, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
And a Dolphin 1st down.
Rosen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Middle.
Rosen to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Right now, you better bring it.
52. 52's the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come. 66. Pull it. High. Here I come.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
To throw on 2nd down. Brown. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. A 3rd quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. And really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And now it's Rosen looking. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Wilson's got it complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Rosen. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Reset. No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 80.
Now it's Rosen. And this is Parker, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Rosen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Rosen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Rosen on 1st and 10. Caught by Wilson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pick and choose the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. All day. All day, every day, any day. Check 31, check 31. Hard. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Rosen. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Winston here to throw. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yo, Mike, 52, Johnny.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Winston. He completes it to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Patriots, the win is their 8th on the year. And now they'll get the